So, having a good time so far today. Trying to get some chores accomplished. Came out here to check and see if I needed to mow, which I do. But I took a quick walk through the orchard and realized that we need to spray because I'm seeing some small evidence of cedar apple rust. So it's got to be taken care of, or cedar apple rust will get a real quick hold on the trees and can damage them significantly. I don't want to let that happen. We've got too much money and too much time invested in it. A lot of work has gone into those trees. So what I'm going to do is get the sprayer ready. So I need to spray. This is my sprayer. I broke it down for the winter, drained it, disassembled it because in the past there's a filter that sits right here that had some fluid in it, had some water in it last winter, and the water pressure from freezing busted that apart. So this year I took that off and I pulled some hoses off of it as well, just to try and clear the lines. Well, one spot that I didn't do it was right here at this pump where the servo is, and this busted apart from water pressure. So I need to get this off, get to the store, and then figure out a way to come back and replace that. And I don't know that I can prop this up here, but I'm going to try. Because I need to spray a fungicide to protect our apple trees. Worried about busting. So battery died just as I was taking that apart. Instead of continuing to fight with it, I know I'm going to need that little insert inside the cap. I went ahead and checked it. There's enough play in there. I cut it off, and what I will do is cut it out of that hose and put it into the hose again with a new cap on it. So now I got to go to the store. I may not get back here in time tonight to do this because we are almost 5 o'clock. I'm pretty sure there's no way to make it back in time. So my plan is to get the parts that I need today so that I can spray either tomorrow or the day after. Because if I'm starting to see a little bit of rust on the leaves in 6-7 days, those trees are going to be ate up with cedar apple rust and can do a lot of damage. I just spent the last hour and a half driving up to Tractor Supply trying to get my stuff together so that I could put the hose back together. Got up to checkout. My wife washed my wallet the other day, and my card doesn't work. So, the guy behind me was kind enough to pay my bill there, and I took the little plastic piece that I needed to put the hose back together, came up here, and I'm back at it. Heading up to pick up the tractor. This is not the surface of the moon. This is actually my place. This is the road that I built. And this is the unkept hillside. Eventually, it'll be what we want it to. Right now, nature's trying to take it back. You see that orange tractor right there? I'm about to go climb inside that puppy, fire it up, come down here and see if I can get the sprayer going. All I'm going to do is put some water in it and test it to make sure that I've got it put back together properly. And if something else is leaking or something's not working, well, that'll let me know what parts I need to gather together so that I can take care of this. And I hope I brought the key with me. I did. Let's get in here and spark it up, get going down the hill. So today did not go exactly the way I expected it to. And I got the sprayer repaired, I think, and I was ready to put some water in it. I can't get my pump started. I changed the gas out of it earlier today, got it started for a little bit, shut it off, just set it all up, had it set into the water, primed it, gassed up, no bueno. Did not work. So I will not be spraying. Well, obviously it's getting late. It's after 8 o'clock, but I would have had it set up nicely for tomorrow. I could have come in the morning and sprayed first thing. So I will not be spraying first thing. But what I will be doing is I will be checking the weather when I get home and finding out what day this week I can come up here and be here when the sun comes up and knock out a couple hours of spraying, get this taken care of. And even if I got to take 5-gallon buckets of water out of the pond to fill up the sprayer, that is what I will do. It would not be the first time. So some days everything goes the way you want, some days it does not. But it is pretty.